Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get right into your general reading and see what you guys need to know right now. Some of you may be seeing 1111. You're about to be in the right place at the right time. You're either in the right place at the right time right now, or you're about to be. Something coming through, I have a feeling this is connected. Something I've been seeing is the situation you're currently dealing with, especially during this Mercury retrograde, has something to do with controlling your emotions, controlling the way you respond to something. Yeah, there's something here about the way you react to something, the way you react to a situation, a person coming towards you, something like this. Yeah, I feel like this is whatever you're dealing with is someone coming through from your past, or someone who's just in a very low vibrational energy that could be judging you harshly. That's been coming through. Some of you are dealing with someone who's like harshly judging you at this time. And it could be that they're laying it on more thick. Because at the same time, it's like at the end of the day, you realize when you get to a certain point on your spiritual journey, you realize that everything that's happening to you, God is allowing it to happen. It's happening for some sort of reason, whether it's for a lesson, whether it's because you have to pay some sort of karma, which usually is connected to a lesson anyway, because it's strengthening you, because it's connected with some sort of prayer coming through later on down the line. At some point you realize that God is allowing whatever's happening to you at this time, it's happening for a reason. And some of us in Divine Collective are really being tested right now, especially because of how we respond, because we're being guided to like train our emotional reactions. There's something here about those of you who are serious and have chosen a spiritual journey. It's kind of coming through as like a message of, if you really want to embody a spiritual being, show the world that you are, as I am, as a spiritual being, you have to release these animalistic responses. It goes hand in hand. As you're a human, obviously, you can't release them completely, but at the very least, you come into a healthy balance. So again, some of you are dealing, some of you have passed on from this energy. You've moved into some of you are even in your North Node. Some of you are on your way, well on your way to your purpose. You've taken certain actions and made certain decisions that have caused you to align with that. And there's someone here that's like laying it on thick because they're still way behind you. This person is still, for some of you, it's one person. For some of you, it's multiple people. Someone here having to do something here, having to do with your family or someone in your family. There's something about patience and loyalty at the home. I keep getting that someone is being tested right now. And it could be because of some sort of interaction or a relationship coming towards you. I keep getting that some of you are going, like the situation you're in right now, even if it feels like really difficult, really challenging, You've experienced a lot of setbacks, a lot of adversity. You're like in this place right now where you're being tested. You're being guided at the same time to learn to control your animalistic responses, especially when it comes to your emotions. It's like sacrificing the need to, you know, react a certain way, to panic everyone in the room, to raise your voice, to whatever it is that you do here. Maybe you shut down and you're very inactive. It's something different for all of us. Dedication, gentle persistence. This is how you're going to get through this, is being dedicated to this and being persistent, especially if you know and understand that this is for you and this keeps coming up. It is very important. I'm going to go out on a limb and say all of us, it's almost like an emergency for some of you to get into your feminine, receptive energy at this time. Yeah, dissolving differences. There's something going on between you and another individual, or you and another group who's judging you at this time. So you being in this energy and controlling your emotions and how you respond to something is going to help dissolve whatever like complication or difficulty you're going through at this time. Right, it's to seek a balance. Seeking a balance. You're seeking a balance in like the way you respond to something. Some of you, this has to do with someone from your past, from a connection. This came out sideways. It almost wanted to be in reverse. This very much is giving me like a karmic relationship, a karmic marriage. This could have even been someone who was like playing games with you, leading you on, making you think that you were like in a marriage with them or about to be in a marriage with them. Exhaustion in reverse. Maybe you've been stuck. You have been stuck. Somebody has been like repeatedly oppressing you because of judgment, because of judging someone. I'm also getting that now because of this situation. Again, if you just hang in there and stay calm, especially through this Mercury retrograde, something's about to lighten up quite a bit after this Mercury retrograde. Whoever or whatever this situation is under divine judgment at this time. Whoever this person is, they're going to be forced into like respond to something, answering a call, answering some sort of call that God has made over someone's life, over someone's situation. And again, even though this situation feels uncomfortable, this is like training you. This is like someone training to become a leader. So even though this situation has been very limiting and restricting, it's been allowed to sit upon you the way it sat upon you, so you can gain something, grow something, train into this spiritual being that you hope to be or have requested to be, something like this. Celebration coming in. By this time next year, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be looking back on this going like, I can't believe I made it, and you're going to be celebrating. I feel like somebody who's been in a situation with you or was in a situation with you has been getting away, or they had some sort of level of protection for a period of time, and they have lost their protection recently, or in the process of losing their protection. For some of you, not for all of you, for some of you, if you keep responding to a certain situation, if you don't learn to control your emotions regarding another individual, another situation, they might, it's like whatever comes, they might not be able to pull you out of it, kind of thing. So that's something to be mindful of. It's nothing scary. It's just kind of like, if you're doing something that you know is against the path you should be on, you know you're doing something that's wrong, you might reap some sort of like punishment, or some sort of you got what you asked for kind of energy. Yeah, again, a lot of you are being guided into this like Zen like state. This is part of your arming force, to understand that staying calm, being at peace, being in a meditative place, you know, having like a Buddha like energy is going to be your superpower in the long run, no matter what comes at you, no matter what comes towards you. This is why you are transforming into this energy. And again, I didn't even look at this yet. I just saw 1144. I didn't even look at this yet. And this is for some of you. Some of you, not all of you, are being guided towards a relationship. Some of you are being prepared for a specific relationship. It could be your divine counterpart, or just, again, whoever it is has been guided towards you like a divinely given soulmate or whatever here. This is part of why you have to train, you have to prepare yourself, you have to go through this. It's helping you anyway. Some of you, I hate to tell you, but it's like you've gone so far on this journey and you're so knee deep in some sort of transformation or transition. There's no turning back. You're going to have to you're kind of going to have to do it God's way, or they might not be able to protect you, especially when it comes to your emotions, how you respond to your emotions. Something about your emotional reactions or responses cannot go with you where you're meant to be going. So this will prepare you again. Some of you who have been struggling to maintain your positive attitude because of so much difficulty, so much adversity. Again, you're coming out of some situation where you were heavily oppressed. It's really coming through as deliberate, like this was done to you deliberately, and it's really brought you into a certain place or position. It will prepare you for where you're going and what's coming through. If you can try and get yourself back into this celebratory energy, this upbeat, enthusiastic, having fun. Yeah, stay focused on your vision here, because your vision helps lighten your mood, especially if you understand that it's already guaranteed for you. But you do, unfortunately, some of you are in this kind of uncomfortable training ground. All you need to know is it's for your highest good. It's really for if you look at it and it's like whatever it is that you're being pushed into releasing, and if you ask yourself, does that really serve me, or does it serve anyone around me? If the answer is no, again, it's for your highest good. This is something that can't come along with you as you're leveling up, basically, as you're getting like a new level of blessings. Some of you, the vision you have over your life is not even aligned with the person you have been up until this moment. And they're helping you get there. You're having to release everything. But again, for most of you, what this is things that aren't healthy and don't serve you anyway, especially coming out next to health. So some of you may be in the hot seat right now about certain things, certain issues. And again, it's for the best. It's meant to happen this way because it's meant to like kind of smoke you out. It's meant to, some of you maybe it has something to do with you smoking. Maybe you smoke and your new person doesn't smoke, something like this. Maybe they're really not okay with it, but again, it's for your highest good, something like this. I just saw 1558, so that definitely has to do with somebody's blessings. It's something different for everybody. Some of you, something you're indulging in is related to your emotions or how you're responding or reacting to something. It's interesting because this is like Five of Pentacles here. This is like a desperate kind of feeling, and then some sort of like risk or gamble. Maybe some of you recently took some sort of risk or gamble. Or again, this marks kind of the window of this Mercury retrograde that we're currently in. So again, something very important about your responses and how you proceed during this Mercury retrograde. Let's see what else y'all need to know. If this energy, if you think this situation is for you, I see a King of Cups. There's something else you need to know. What do you need to know at this time? That went really far, but it looks like the Page of Pentacles. That could be where your need or pinch. Some of you might be in like a financial pinch because of some sort of situation you were in. This is really telling me you have what it takes. You have something here. You have something within you that can help you through this. The Magician is all about like manifesting. And sometimes even the magic behind something. It could be something that you're doing currently is causing you to juggle finances. Or again, someone you were dealing with who juggled finances, is very imbalanced, was doing some kind of, possibly so, because here we have the Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with a Knight of Swords, whoever this is. Here we have the Nine of Swords. So this person is very anxious. This person was doing something towards you or against you. Because they operate out of this energy, excuse me. Bumping my desk. Okay, what else do y'all need to know? Yeah, somebody did something here. Somebody has done something, and I feel like this is them at this moment, that they're in this nine of Swords. It's very anxious, and I keep wanting to say Knight of Swords. So a Knight of Swords did something here. Did something. What is this Seven of Swords about? What did they do? Telling you it's something behind the scenes, something with a High Priestess, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has done something here. I really think it's illegal, whatever it is. Somebody has done something illegal here, and now they're feeling very anxious. Listen, you have to know if this is your energy and this is your situation. If you were in the upright through something that is now causing you a lot of adversity, there are blessings. There is karma for that. You will be rewarded and paid back for whatever has happened here. Just as I'm saying this, some sort of blessing, some sort of new beginning. This could even come through in the form of an idea. This could even be with this magician and this out here. This could even be the idea you already have. It could even be what we're talking about. It has something to do with the way you respond, with controlling your emotions, specifically in regards to utilizing the law of attraction. Yeah, this was someone who was trying to defeat you. Someone here trying to defeat you. I feel like they did something illegal or were trying to do something illegal. Or even, yeah, death. What is this Ace of Wands, please? What is this Ace of Wands? There's something about you being at peace is going to help you bring in some sort of blessing or miracle or change. This is this divinely guided action or idea. What does this collective needs to do here? What is this idea? What do they need to do to change something here? Yeah, again, look, your feminine energy. This is why you're being guided to be in a meditative, peaceful, calm state. Because that the other energy of like the thinking, the what should I do next, or I gotta make this action and this action, they don't want you in this energy right now because it makes it hard for you to receive some sort of blessing. And staying focused on what you desire. This is like you have this power within you to change something about this situation. It's kind of like something here happened to you, but it wasn't your fault. But because of who you are and like what path you're on, they're kind of using this to upgrade you. And this is a huge upgrade because once you learn how to utilize this efficiently and frequently, like you can't be stopped kind of thing, this is going to change everything for you, especially when it comes to giving and receiving. Yeah, however you did it in the past, let it go. That's part of what's going on. Release energies and situations of the past or reactions of the past. Change in direction. Yes, this is this Ace of Wands. You're like really close to something. Trustworthy guidance. This is trustworthy guidance that this is your answer to your prayer. If you don't know, some of you, if you feel like you need to learn more or read more about the law of attraction, you're being guided to kind of do a little more study in that and like what kind of steps you need to take, what should you be focusing on, and more importantly, I will tell you when you study the law of attraction, it's about what you should not be focused on. So those of you who have a tendency to lean towards kind of a negative perspective, or maybe you worry a lot, or whatever this is here, that is something with this to be released. Let your past go. Something to be released. You have to release, and you really, it has to do with, again, easier said than done, training your mind to respond differently, to think differently, to stay focused on your vision, to speak positively over your vision. This has something to do with your inner child. Maybe this is for you to utilize this kind of energy and to respond this way to life is very unheard of. The way you were raised or in the family you were raised. Anything else that can help them right now, please? That's what I was saying. Positivity. Positivity. This goes along with this. What do you desire right now? Positivity, faith, optimism. So also about how you're trusting. Maybe some of you don't have trust. You feel like you have to do it yourself. And this is some of this can come easily to some people. You have the trust of a child. And some of you don't. You could be, again, some of you are earth sign in the upright. And you're very much action oriented. You're kind of being asked to go in a different direction for the time being. Okay, what else do they need to know? Anything else they need to know, please? Yeah, there is a sweet opportunity coming in. This is this Ace of Wands and this Magician. You have what it takes. So again, some of you who are doubting, you're worrying, you're getting off course, they're asking you to please, this is your advice here. These cards right here, to keep going forward with this. Right. Staying present can help. Maybe this is, some of you are like dredging up the past. Maybe you're getting upset about something that happened a long time ago. Maybe you're still getting upset about this individual. There's a situation coming through that caused this. So maybe you're being guided to, as difficult as it is, like not pay this situation any more attention. It already happened, and to like stay in the present moment. Yeah, someone here is not seeing clearly about that particular issue or this particular situation. Or I'm also getting some of you, there's no point in focusing too much on whatever this Seven of Swords situation is, because you don't have the whole picture yet. You don't know all the answers, and this blessing is definitely coming through. Whatever this blessing is, you have what it takes, and it's meant to come through for you. So really, this is what your focus is. This is what your focus is. Let me get you one more. Yeah, release your blocks. I'm telling you, if you have not really kind of studied, someone here is being asked to utilize what is known as the law of attraction. That's also in other texts, even in the Bible. You know, it's like what you're asking to please believe. It's about your trust, your faith, unwavering doubt, that kind of thing here. The minute you're like putting your doubt and your negativity in this situation, there's kind of a disconnect between you and you're trusting that you're not here alone. So this is very important to someone. Maybe someone here is really actually struggling with their faith. Like you've got this far because of your faith, but you're also struggling with it. We have faith on here too. So that's what's going on for some of you. I hoped this message helped you, or that you just enjoyed the message. And again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your likes and your comments. I really appreciate them. I will see y'all again next time.